So in my previous video, a lady asked if I did wash my hair, before refreshing my mini braids. And of course, I realized that I didn't actually go into details about all the things that I actually did before, refreshing my hairstyle. So in today's video, I'm going to be breaking down the 4 parts steps that I took before I actually refreshed my braids from what it was to what it is right now. So if you're interested in that, don't forget to keep watching and hit that like button, subscribe to this channel if you're here to do so. Without wasting much of your time, let's jump right into today's video. So I actually did go step by step in doing all my routines that I actually usually do before refreshing this hairstyle. So it's easy for me to do a number of things with my braids. As much as possible, I'm trying to keep frizz at the barest minimum. I know I'm going to have frizz, but I want to make sure that it's as minimal as possible. The magic actually started way before I did this particular video you're watching right now with my full wash day routine that gave my hair everything in there. Of course, I usually start by doing a Prepoo with my coconut oil. You can use any oil of your choice for Prepoo. Some people use okra gel, some people use flaxseed gels. You can never run out of options to use to Prepoo your hair. So, but for me, I like to go in with the oils. The oils just does this magic to my hair that after shampooing my hair, I don't get to deal with dry, crunchy hair. I don't have that squeaky clean feeling when I wash my hair. So I like to go with the oil. So after that, I just leave that for some minutes. I have a full wash day routine, which I'm going to link in this video in the description box, so you can go watch exactly all the steps that I go through in each of my wash day routines. So, but for this particular one, I was trying to refresh my mini braids, but I ended up doing the mini twist. So, but all that story is in my previous video, so I'm going to link that as well. But today, I'm just going through the step-by-step routine that I did before actually refreshing my hairstyle. So the first thing I did was to Prepoo. Then the next thing was to shampoo my hair, and I made sure to use a mild clarifying shampoo. I used that to clarify my scalp. I also did a deep conditioning treatment and a protein treatment. First of all, I used the protein treatment from the hair mayonnaise olive oil. I used this to add some strength to my hair. My hair has been in this protective style for over 3 months, so I needed that strength so that while I'm trying to refresh my hairstyle, I don't get breakage because my hair is weak. So I did a protein treatment, and then after that I rinsed it off, and then I applied my deep conditioner so that to balance the moisture protein treatment, because I've said this several times that you can't do too much of protein and you can't do too much of moisture. You must meet at a balanced level. There was no need for me to detangle because I did all of this with my mini braid, so there was no need for me to detangle my hair. So that is that. Then refreshing my hair, of course, I had to take down step by step my braids, which I showed also in my previous video. If you have not watched that, you want to go and watch that. And then I moisturized my hair, and we did my hairstyle, and that was that. So just this is just like a summary of the things that I did actually before installing my hairstyle, so before refreshing my hairstyle. So for those who thought, okay, maybe I just jumped into refreshing my hairstyle, no, I had gone through a series of my routine before that day when I actually refreshed my hairstyle. So I prepped my hair as usual. I knew I would need a protein treatment to carry me at least until I'm done with my 6 months challenge. So I know I needed strength. Plus there was a change in my style from mini braids to twists. So I needed something that would keep my hair strong, healthy, and everything going smoothly. So I had to do all that with my mini braids. I'm trying as much as possible to avoid frizz, too much frizz. I'm going to get frizz, but just to keep it to the barest minimum so I could have that liberty to do a lot of things with my mini braids. But with twist, I'm just going to keep it as minimal as possible so that I don't have to refresh it like as often. I'm planning on refreshing maybe by the 6th week. I want to see if I can carry this twist for 6 weeks if it's possible. Otherwise, I'll do 1 month. But let's see how it goes. So these are the things that I did before refreshing my mini braids. As you can see, I moisturized my hair and got my hair all set before I started taking down my braids one after the other to refresh them. So yeah, that is it for this video. So if you're struggling with refreshing your hair, take a look at what's happening on your wash day. The foundation makes all the difference. So if you want me to break down any of these steps in detail or see my full wash day routine, drop a comment and let me know. Don't forget to like, share and follow for more healthy hair content. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye bye.